today I want to drive you through an area that I absolutely love in Gilroy. It's called Hidden Glen. And what I like so much about this area, I mean, as we're driving through it, you can see how beautiful these trees are here. It's just very wide streets, very beautiful sort of older homes, but some of them are completely redone. And the pricing is perfect. If you're a first-time home buyer, you're looking to kind of get your starter home, these homes, I think, make great first homes, even second and third homes. So let's go through there. Where we're located is we're kind of in the numbered streets over by Princeville. So you're 6th Street, 7th Street, over to 10th Street, Princeville, and then over kind of towards Wren, and kind of in Miller. That's another street in here. So right now we're at 6th and Princeville. This is actually where they just built some brand new homes, and these homes are great. They're about 1.4 million. I think there's still a couple homes left. And yeah, so let's just go for a ride and kind of around this area so you can see. This over here on the left is Echenburgg, and this home actually sold a little bit ago, and they're just trying to resell it again. It was kind of distressed. That's why they're reselling it. So it's distressed. Someone bought it, fixed it up, and now it is on sale again. I think that one's listed at about 1.4 million. But yeah, we're just on Princeville, and actually they just took out, there used to be where you could only turn right on Princeville, or I'm sorry, on 6th Street from Princeville there, but they took those out so you can go straight there. Let's go down 4th Street, and this kind of goes all the way, this area that I'm highlighting today, this Hidden Glen neighborhood, excuse me, kind of goes towards Christmas Hill Park, and it goes towards Gilroy High School. But you can just see how wide these streets are. It's really a pretty area, very mature trees that I love. I mean, it kind of reminds me, if you go through Los Altos, it kind of reminds me of some of those neighborhoods. Here's an elementary school. Look how scenic it is with the foothills over to the right as well. You know, I love how quiet these streets are as well. It's really, really peaceful. It's a little bit of an overcast day. We're in April and we have overcast days. Go figure. We actually had a giant heat wave recently in March where it was, God, in the 90s, and now we're in the 60s today. So this is 6th Street right here. 6th Street is a little bit busier of a street, I will say. But it is a good cut through for a lot of people. And it actually goes all the way through to downtown. One great thing about this area is that you can ride your bikes or walk to downtown. I know I've done it before from a buddy's house over here, and it works really well. We're going to go on Wentz. I like this street a lot too. Always makes me think of Carson Wentz though. I don't know if you can notice on the video, but there's not too many houses that are overgrown. They're all kept up very, very nicely. Here's another home that is coming soon. That's on 6th and Miller right here. It's a pretty house. In these homes, one thing that's really great about them is the price points. So you're looking at kind of the low millions. So I'd say 900,000 for one that might need a little bit of work, upwards of 1.3, and you're getting a pretty turnkey home at that price. And a lot of these homes actually have pools. Can't beat that, especially on days that's in the 90s like they were recently. I was in the pool a lot. So this is Miller / 8th Street. It kind of changes at one point. There's actually a home on this street that does crazy Christmas lights. It's called the Griswolds of Gilroy. And the home, it looks like the Griswolds. It's absolutely beautiful. They do a big charity thing with it. All the kids love it. They do hot cocoa and popcorn. They really get in the spirit. It's really an awesome thing to see. If you hear a dog, I am actually driving with my dog in the back right now. He gets to go for a ride. He's been stuck at home because we have had a little bit of rain today. So I wanted to get him out. We're going to go run at a dog park, hopefully in a few minutes here. And yeah, he just wanted to come along for the ride. Plus, who doesn't love a dog park? If it's not too muddy. So you can see a lot of these sort of streets, they all kind of square. So you can literally, if you lived over here, go for walks and you can increase the distance. I actually live just in this area as well, so I know from personal experience. If you want to go for a mile walk, you can find a mile. If you want to go for a 3-mile walk, you can find a 3-mile walk, and it all kind of makes a square and loop around. There's some streets that don't go through, but for the most part, you're able to kind of find those streets. It's great walking, and straight ahead here's a major bike path and walking path as well. Right next to Christmas Hill Park. And we'll actually drive into Christmas Hill Park here. This is where they used to have the Gilroy Garlic Festival. They haven't had it there since I think 2019 was the last one. And the last year was at Gilroy Gardens, and this year's at Gilroy Gardens again. The only problem with having it there is they've kind of been a little bit more restrictive on the size. I mean, it used to be so big and so fun. It was really, we would have a huge party out here with, God, I don't know, 30 of us that would go barbecue and then take the shuttle over, and it's just so much fun. Great food, good beer stands, just a great time. So this is kind of Christmas Hill Park here. You got the park and baseball field to the left. You have a baseball field and what they use for soccer a lot over here to the right. We just turn in here. But yeah, great fields. We actually have brought our dogs out to this field a couple times to do some training with them. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Gilroy over kind of by the downtown in the Hidden Glen area. It's just a unique area that I think is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, reminds me of kind of Los Altos, where I was raised for the first part of my childhood. It's just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous area. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear what your thoughts are of the Hidden Glen neighborhood. If there's any areas you want me to drive around or talk about or see on my next videos, let me know in the comments as well. All my information is down in the description. If you have any questions about real estate or you're thinking about moving or want to know what your home's worth, I help buyers and sellers every single day in Gilroy, Morgan Hill, and throughout all of the Silicon Valley. See you guys on the next video.